16 children found inside a rural Ohio home. 4 adults now charged. Officials say it is one of the worst cases of neglect they have seen.
An alleged house of horrors uncovered in Ohio. 4 adults arrested after prosecutors say they held 16 children in deplorable conditions.
Investigators found the children while executing a search warrant tied to a separate case. That warrant led them to a single-story home, roughly 1,300 square feet, 5 rooms. Inside, 16 children, ages 18 months to 18 years. Most were confined to a 12 by 12 space. The area was surrounded by human waste. The Vinton County Sheriff said he has seen livestock kept in better condition.
The scene was a horrible smell. Animals, livestock are kept in better condition.
Ohio Attorney General Andy Wilson said the scene looked like a developing nation and that the smell has not left him since.
I didn't actually go into the room where the kids were. I just looked through the door. That was yesterday. I can still smell. I can't get the smell.
The children were kept in a roughly 12 by 12 area. It seems like is where they've spent the most of the last 4 years.
7 children were taken to hospitals in the Columbus area. 2 were airlifted. 1 child had to be intubated. Officials say a 24-hour delay could have resulted in a death. 4 people were arrested. Gary Siders Sr., Gary Siders Jr., Christina Siders, and Elizabeth Siders. Officials describe this as an interfamilial case. It is not being treated as human trafficking. All 4 have pleaded not guilty. Each faces 16 counts of child endangering in the 2nd degree. 1 count per child. Each count carries 2 to 8 years in prison. If a judge stacks the sentences instead of running them together, each defendant could face 16 to 128 years.
You have 4 pleas available to you. A plea of guilty is a complete admission of your guilt. A not guilty plea is a complete denial of your guilt. A no contest plea is not an admission of guilt, but is an admission to the facts that underlie the complaint. If you plead no contest, the state would give me a statement of facts, and it would be up to the court to determine whether or not you were guilty of the charged offenses based on those facts.
Neighbors say they did not know children were living in the home.
It's horrific. That's just nasty. It's horrific, really is.
Investigators say that secrecy points to the family knowing what they were doing was wrong. Property records show the home is held in a trust. The name on that trust is not one of the 4 people charged. The property's assessed value in 2025 was $68,670. The family had lived there 4 years. Investigators have not said what led to the original search warrant or why this property came into focus. That part of the case is still not public. Legal analysts say prosecutors will focus on who lived in the home, who had mail there, who came and went, and who knew what was happening to the children. In cases with multiple defendants, the first person to cooperate with prosecutors typically gets the better deal. Analysts say that argument will be hard to make given the size of the home and the number of children inside it. The 16 children are now in the custody of Child Welfare Services. Officials say removing them from the home is the one outcome they can call positive.
Several of the children are in serious condition. 2 of the children had to be care flighted to level 1 trauma centers.
All 4 defendants remain in custody. No word yet on additional charges. This is an active case. All 4 defendants have pleaded not guilty. This story is being followed and will be updated as it develops.